One of my earliest memories is my mom and I watching Shrek 2 in the theater when I was about 3 years old. Little did we know movies would begin to serve not only as entertainment, but as markers for different chapters of my life. Meet the Robinsons, Norbit, and Friday After Next, my favorite Christmas movie by the way, were in constant rotation during my younger years, teaching me the importance of your chosen family and how to laugh through trying times. My affinity for film grew as I did. By the time I was 16, I could work and drive, so a significant portion of every paycheck was spent in theaters, either alone or with friends, watching movies like Infinity War, Black Panther, and Knives Out. I was always in the theater, even if it meant taking my little brother to see one of his first movies, It. Remember when we went to go see It when you were 4?
I do.
You were scared? These years would also be characterized by the rise of streaming services, making the films and shows that I'd soon grow to love more accessible than ever. But nothing would solidify my love for film like one of the most traumatic experiences of my life. January 28th, 2022, Mount Hood, Oregon. 'Twas a cold and brittle night in Mount Hood Ski Bowl. The wind cuts my face. My snowboard feels like it's floating as I race past my friends. I approach a corner with the confidence of Sean White himself when suddenly I'm lying next to a tree, head resting in a pool of my own blood. A broken neck, a broken sternum, and 5 months of recovery stretched out in front of me. How would I feel all that time? 2,000 miles from my closest loved one, my only company for the first 2 weeks was BoJack Horseman. Back in the 90s, he was in a very famous TV show called Horsing Around. Watching his friends develop over the course of the show while BoJack failed at almost every attempt sparked a love for writing in me. And that spark was set ablaze by the next show that I binged, Midnight Mass. This show's exploration of faith, grief, and community made me feel connected to the world in a way that I hadn't before. I craved more stories that evoked similar feelings in me. So, against my doctor's orders, I removed my neck brace and started putting my AMC A-list membership to work. Over the next few months, I saw almost every movie that hit the theaters, good and bad, and I started to see film as the art form that it truly is, appreciating every aspect, from framing and blocking to editing and sound design. Apparently, the FBI agent collecting data through my phone noticed too, because suddenly my social media feeds were flooded with film school ads, but one school appeared more than any other. Fast forward 4 years, and I'm at Full Sail University, learning how to turn my passions into a career so I can contribute to the art form that I've come to love so deeply. Everything I've learned from writing and directing to editing, lighting, camera, and audio has inspired me even more to create films and television that leave audiences feeling the same connection, excitement, understanding, and hope that film has given me. So, who am I? I'm someone who believes stories have the power to connect, challenge, and remind us that we're never truly alone. Every lesson I've learned behind the camera has only strengthened my desire to tell stories that leave people feeling seen, understood, and hopeful. My name is Nehemiah, and I'm a filmmaker.